Why do I always look like shit on here? Oh, what's up, Zendaya? Hi, Zendaya. Thank you for being the first one here. Wow, Zendaya, you're the first one here on both platforms. Thank you. Wow. You like the title? Hell yeah. What's up, Dudley? What's up, Caleb? Hi, Shadow. Hello. How are we doing? I always look like shit every single time I pull up my YouTube chat because I have to go on my actual YouTube page and pull it up. I always look like I'm going through it. I never look like I'm like, wow, she looks well rested. I always look like shit. What's up, Jay? What's up, BK? Hello, everybody. Happy we beat WCW Day. Yay. Yay, we kicked their ass. We fucked them up. We kicked their ass. What is up, Josh? Hello, everybody. Everybody rolling in. Hello. Welcome to the Mini Portable Broadcast. We are here to watch AEW Dynamite. If you didn't know, this is called Spring Breakthrough, and essentially it's Tony Khan's way of snubbing it to everybody because they surpassed WCW. Yay! Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I used to do that for karaoke, but I was terrible at it, so I stopped doing it. You resemble a bit of Raquel Rodriguez. Because I'm Latina? I don't look anything like Raquel Rodriguez. I do look like Indy Hartwell, though. Eric is the wild card. Eric who? Oh, I forgot there's a wild card tonight. Eric who? Eric from War Raiders? Eric Young? Who you yapping about? And also, shut up. Let's start a riot! A riot! Let's start a riot! Okay, so like if you're gonna do drowning pool and 3 days grace and act like I don't know what the fuck you are talking about, you don't know me at all. Please, man, please. Oh, Eric Bischoff. Oh, hell no. Not gonna lie, AEW might be shit, but Eric deserves it after all the nasty things he said. Yes, I agree. You want Fight tabbed up to see Izzy WWE ID match? No, I'm okay. I'm alright on that. I'm trying to take it easy. I don't want to double watch anything. What's up, Matt Slash? Hello. Do I need to rebuild my points again for a follow back? Instagram deleted my account, so I made a new one. May you please refollow? Why'd you get why'd you get deleted? Why did your account get deleted? First of all, sir, you gotta let me know about that. Good evening, Chelsea. The WWE ID thing matters only when Zeta is on. I like the ID talent. My thing is like I've done the whole watch two things at once, and I'm just not trying to do that. I want to enjoy one product. You guys can keep me up to date with what's happening, but I just want to watch one thing. What is up, Truong? Hello, everybody rolling in. We are 6 minutes away from AEW Spring Breakthrough. I don't know if this is their definitive thing that they're going to keep for spring break, but we shall see. Or if they're just doing it just, you know, to be salty. Guess what today is for you? Wednesday. Hello, TMW. Is Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling like NXT or Evolve Zeta is on? No, it's not. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling is just a pay-per-view. It's a show. It's a pay-per-view. It's like a 2-hour thing, I believe. They have events every now and then. Evolve, it is only an hour, I believe, and that's basically the independent, or like the, that's like the what NXT used to be, and now NXT is the third brand essentially. So once you break through Evolve, you go to NXT, but in reality, the actual order of it is, well, so you can either go to Evolve and then you can go to NXT and then you go to the main roster, or you can go to AEW, make a name for yourself, and then as soon as that contract ends, you'll become an immediate champion on the main roster or an NXT champion right away. So it just depends on what trajectory you want to take. Two cows are playing cards, and this Okay, not gonna lie, you kind of fumbled me with that one. Damn it, never mind. I was on a roll. I don't know about that one. Minnie, I lost some money yesterday betting on you to beat Chelsea. Why, Minnie? Why? Because first of all, you spend money on gambling instead of supporting the channel. So good for you. I'm glad you lost. Go away. Is there a female NXT superstar that you feel is ready to be on the main roster? Well, Roxanne, she's technically on the main roster, but she's been showing up on NXT more than on the main roster. Besides her, I think Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, I think they could definitely be moved up. Stephanie Vaquer could be moved up. Jordan Grace should be already on the main roster. But I get what they're doing. They want to familiarize the casuals with who they are. But the casuals don't even watch NXT, so I don't know. What's up, Derek? Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling is what TNA Impact used to be. In some way. I mean, yeah, Scott D'Amore does lead it, yes. He relaunched Maple Leaf. Because it used to be a thing and then he rebranded it. Ren should be on the main roster soon too. I don't really know that much about Ren, so I can't really talk about her because I don't really know much about her. No, it's Evolve, then TNA, then NXT after the main roster. I know, but it's just easier to go to AEW, be broadcasted on like a Forbidden Door pay-per-view. I hate that I have to say pay-per-view instead of PLE, or I have to say PLE instead of pay-per-view. It fucking stops my brain from computing what I'm going to say next. But anyways, go on a Forbidden Door pay-per-view or be highlighted a certain way on Dynamite or on Collision, and then you'll have a better chance of getting to WWE and already being on a main storyline. You wish Boardlow could debut on Raw this Monday. Okay. I'm trying to stay awake. WWE have so much star power now, though. They're running out of the room for they're running out of room for everybody. I agree. That's why I don't think Mariah May should. I understand that it's her dream and she could do whatever she wants. I'm not saying that she shouldn't do what she wants. It's her dream. But I do think she's better right now in AEW because she has more room to learn, she has more room to grow, and then as soon as that contract ends, I mean, hopefully there's room for her in WWE, and then she can ask for a lot more. Does anybody watch WWE Evolve? Yeah, I feel like it might be half and half. Cora Jade and Roxanne are in a tag team match at Stand and Deliver. What's up, Kami? Is Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling out of Canada or Ontario? I thought Ontario is Canada. I know it's in Canada. I don't know how the country Canada works. What's up, Burr? Josh Alexander, Athena, Thomas Latember, sorry. The biggest problem with the whole Mariah May thing, though, is your AEW. Why would you only sign her a 2-year deal? Because it's Tony Khan, dog, and that's why people make fun of him, and for good reason. Because this man, I don't want to say he doesn't know how to run a business. Try it for the first time tonight. I don't know how running a wrestling promotion works. I don't know what it entails, so I don't want to say that, but it's just like sometimes you're like you gotta add in clause, man. You gotta add in clause, okay? I don't know why she was on a 2-year contract. That actually stumps me. I don't know why. What I do know, because sources were saying that and it got confirmed, was that Mariah May knew that she was going to become AEW World Champion when she got signed. Like, she knew that her and Tony were going to be paired up and that she was eventually going to take that title away from her. So if a company believes in you and treats you that way, I feel like you should stick with them. Do not burn any bridges. Just stick with them for, like, you know, till the next contract. I mean, she could do another 2-year contract, TBH. Hi, Arthur. Tony fumbled. Tony has fumbled. Triple H has fumbled. He who should not be named has fumbled. People fumble, but it gets annoying because it's like, why was she in a 2-year contract? Anyways. Dynamite and Collision should bring up guys and women from Maple Leaf. They do. Alrighty, guys, we got Spring Break.
It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. AEW Dynamite is live in Boston, Massachusetts. I am Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, and we are here on a momentous evening for All Elite Wrestling. Coming up tonight in our main event match, the AEW World Trios Championship is on the line, but earlier today, the Death Riders launching an attack on Hook, taking him out of action. He is at the hospital for observation, but we understand that Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata said they will be fighting for the Trios Championship come hell or high water.
And after the very impressive match that they had on Collision on Saturday, the Gates of Agony going to shut the World Tag Team Championship tonight.
Plus action in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues the final first round match.
Wild card, guys. This could be Josh
matches up against the wild card entrant tonight.
And then get ready for this. What a rematch it's going to be. In the semis, Will Osprey, Konosuke Takeshita will go one-on-one
But
tonight.
Tony, that is not the only tournament match we have. We are kicking off the semifinals right now.
Oh, Mercedes and Athena are starting off the show. Hell yeah, that is how you start a Dynamite. That is how you start a Dynamite. Oh my God. Man, if you're running late to this, apologies. If you're late, apologies. It's a classic fucking banger here. Hell yeah.
And Tony, due to the injury to Hook, due to him being taken to the hospital for observation, it's just you and I tonight. The Human Suplex Machine, Taz, of course, at the hospital alongside his son.
Understandably so, and that was a horrible thing that happened earlier to Hook.
Yeah,
and we're sure this wonderful young athlete will be back in action.
Zendaya, do you see how you're spamming CEO and nobody
The Death Riders
bothers
strike
you?
again. This
When
time it
people
was
spam their ones
revolting.
for Roman Reigns, you don't bother them. You reciprocate that same energy, okay?
This is the ovation here.
Yes, queen! Ooh, you better hold those belts. You better keep those belts. You better have those belts around your waist. I swear to God. I swear to God. If those belts go into another person's waist,
Let me tell you, this time
I'm gonna lose my shit. And I'm not talking about today. This is the
going
Owen
full steam. It's
Hart
always special.
I
But
understand. I'm
this
saying,
year,
I'm
in
saying
the
if you use that.
semifinals, we have a champion.
Mercedes and Athena
champion match. Of course,
have a match for the belts.
on the line, but what's
I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Please don't hang 'em high.
finals?
Hang 'em high.
Winner of this match will go on to Double or Nothing to vie against either Jamie Hayter or Chris Statlander, and that should be a great matchup as well. But I consider this Excalibur almost like a women's dream match between these two ladies who've been so successful over the past few years.
I mean, not just successful over the past few years, but successful throughout their entire career. These are women that have shared locker rooms, shared the ring together, but have never faced off one-on-one. That is why this is a dream match, and that is why we are kicking Dynamite off with this tonight.
This little
Athena,
fly is like
64-0 since winning the Ring of Honor Women's
block my
World
vision.
title.
I
The
have
most
greatness on my
successful
TV screen.
champion in history, 858-day reign. And then Mercedes Moné, 19-0 record since winning the TBS Championship back at Double or Nothing last year.
Is this for the belt?
And
It's
fans
not.
to
It's
learn
for
more about the
Owen
mission
Hart.
and the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, visit owenhartfoundation.org. Molten atmosphere here in Boston, the city in which Mercedes Moné made her AEW debut not too long ago.
Such a big night. So proud to be a part of AEW and this night especially. And look, these fans are red hot.
Oh my God, I had it on 33. I'm so sorry, guys.
Tomorrow night for
Oh my God. Thank you, Hang 'em High. I didn't realize that my mic settings were at 33.
Right back here.
33 out of 100. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And Athena, lower center.
Anyways, hello.
Taking Mercedes down to the mat. And as we mentioned, a spot in the finals on the line in this match. The 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. As Athena and Mercedes, collar and elbow tie-up. Neither woman willing to relent. But it's Mercedes breaking first and get in the face of the forever Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
I talked about this being a historic night.
Chad, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm going to be locked in. Oh my God, yes! Happy birthday, Hangman High! Happy birthday!
TBS, and of course over on TNT where we have Collision. Every wrestler today that I talked to realized it did not escape them how big this night was. It was a different feeling in the locker rooms here today.
And that news, Tony, or that this record-breaking event tonight on Dynamite, also paired with the news that we're coming not just to Glasgow, not just to London for Forbidden Door, but also Grand Slam Mexico. We'll have more on that.
Willie with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hello, Willie. How are you? BJ with the 99-cent super chat. Hello, buddy. How are you?
You're taking a look, and you're taking a look. Here's a cover. Listen to the chant of CEO.
Lateral press there as Athena kicking out. Now Athena goes over, crucifix. Mercedes able to break it up. Mercedes Minnie now thinking backslide. Athena down, shoot. And Athena, though, even though this is Mercedes' hometown, Tony, Athena with her fair share of support as she has the inside cradle on Mercedes. Mercedes shifts her balance now. Both women looking for cradles. Neither woman finding a pinfall.
The fans are loving it, I think, the cover. I think, Excalibur, the fact that fans respect what Athena has done in this incredible reign as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
I have Smooth Operator stuck in my head, too. I saw his post while I was driving. I shouldn't be on my phone. And I actually did put it on my on my playlist. I was like, oh, yeah, Smooth Operator.
Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
It's a good song.
Now, once again, locked in the collar and elbow tie-up. And then we see the bottom of your screen, Hangman Adam Page facing up against the wild card, the mystery
I wish I could believe Athena has a chance in this match. I hope
men's
so,
tournament
man.
first round.
Yeah, Ian, they're opening up the damn show.
They will kick off the men's semifinals. Right now, Mercedes looking for pinning predicament. Boot intercepted. EW World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Hurt Syndicate taking on Gates of Agony. Tony, I think that one is going to be a slugfest.
Wow, no question about that.
And plus our main event, Death Riders engaging in a little bit of dirty pool, attacking Hook, taking him out of action earlier today. It will be Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe. Then quick kick out there by Athena. And Samoa Joe, Shibata, they said they don't care.
This Dynamite might restore the feeling for me temporarily.
Outnumbered.
Well, you know what?
I hope it's not a temporary relief, but
he's so
knowing AEW,
so cool,
it's like they give it to us and then they just
talking to him today
drop the ball the week after.
Hook, he was very angry, ticked off to say the least, and he's ready to fight.
As Mercedes maybe looking for the, oh wait, now Athena counters two. And Athena backs off Mercedes. Countered, kick to the midsection. Athena.
Beautiful.
Carey staggers the TBS champion into the corner. And now Athena closing the distance.
Wow, just
beautiful
strike.
So athletic, Excalibur.
Inside cradle once again. Two. Mercedes able to kick out. And Tony, these two women, they're pushing a very fast pace here in the opening moments of the match.
And I'm not so sure who that favors. I'm thinking
it should be a draw. There should be a draw.
But,
wait, draws are allowed.
With Aubrey,
they are allowed, right?
By the way, is refereeing her
it's
a match in her career.
Is it a 30-minute time limit, right?
Here tonight. So we got a lot going on in this program. By the way, Dynamite.
Oh, it's a 20-minute? Okay. Oh, there should be a draw. Absolutely.
And 88 previous events.
Oh, beautiful.
Statement maker, center of the ring. This could be it. Mercedes could be on her way to the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Athena, though, fighting at the grip of the CEO. And now Mercedes changing sides, putting her body in between Athena and the ropes, but maintaining her grip. And oh wow, spilled to the floor right in front of our desk. And
damn.
The action out of the ring, Tony. This is illegal. You hear?
Oh, you're in Vegas to meet Braun Breaker? Oh, hell yeah. Tell me how he is.
Mercedes, match can't be won on the outside, but
are there any classic Dynamite episodes or moments?
She's screaming, give up here.
What do you mean?
Of course, as she knows, if she can get...
Are you talking about Tony Schiavone? That's a Dynamite moment? Is that what you're talking about?
And advance. And look at the jaw is set by Mercedes.
How about Athena turning things around on the CEO now? Athena! Whoa.
Damn.
That knocked the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion inverted.
She's in a tough spot here, is Athena. She cannot get away. She is locked in, and Mercedes knows it here, Excalibur.
That would hurt the above part of my foot.
Oh my God. Athena.
Oh, missed.
Bridge backwards. Mercedes tweaked her ankle on the way down.
Insane! Oh my God.
On the outside, and don't go anywhere because action in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
I'm so happy right now.
Thursday.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm ready for some collision.
Oh, I forget that I'll be here tomorrow, man. You're not watching WrestleMania 41 this weekend? Oh, okay. Sheesh, dude, that was so damn good. I bet it's Death Riders. Death Riders for what? What are you yapping about? Please don't piss me off already. We just started the stream. The Chad Gable meet and greet was sus. He didn't take pics or anything, just did a Q&A. Really? Was he in character? That's actually interesting. I'm like interested. Athena will win. It could get and you need to take that, and I get over the CE no shit. Zendaya and Cardi have been arguing this entire, or not arguing, but they have been going back and forth on chat about who like banning somebody, and I'm like, Athena and Mercedes are on here. You guys are distracted more about who's winning that than this. If it's a draw, would that mean the winner of either Hayter Statlander win the Owen Cup as a whole, since the winner of Athena Mercedes advances to the finals? I have no idea. It's a point system. A draw is a draw 1 point. So if you lose, it's 0 points. If it's a draw, I think it's 1 point each, and then if you win, it's 3 points, right? Or am I thinking about the Continental Classic? Hi, Mexi Carlos. You don't think it's a point system? I just think it's a basic tournament. Oh, okay. Honestly, I always confuse the Owen Hart Classic and the Continental Classic. Like, I confuse the sort of rules and stuff. If it's a draw, both are eliminated. Okay, well then make it a draw. Both should be eliminated. I don't necessarily, like, Mercedes doesn't need this on her resume to make her, you know, Mercedes. She's fine right now. WrestleMania 41, I'm expecting The Rock to ruin the match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Good thing Collision is tomorrow, not Saturday, because nobody could have watched it. Yeah. I feel like the viewership well, it's kind of hard to have a viewership increase when you haven't really been promoting it. I didn't know Collision was on Thursday until you guys told me. I feel like that should have been everywhere, like all over their socials, repeating it over and over again. When I watch Dynamite, I need them to tell me. I need them to put it on a freaking silver platter. And I didn't know until you guys told me. Collision is tomorrow, yeah. Minnie is only good as the person she is wrestling. Not really. She carried Britt Baker when Britt Baker was essentially sandbagging that entire match. And the only reason it came out like an okay match was because of Mercedes.
We have had an action-packed open contest. Let's take you back to what occurred during the break. Mercedes, the massive knee drop. Only a 2 count.
Am I streaming Collision? I should be here for Collision.
You suck.
I should definitely be here for
Both ladies
Collision.
hit very hard on the desk. I'm still amazed Athena can come back after those knees across the turnbuckle, that time by Mercedes Moné.
And Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, your forever champion, just rocked the CEO, the TBS champion, but Mercedes fired.
Damn.
There she goes. Look at this. I don't know. As much as Mercedes is a great wrestler, I don't know if she.
Dude.
I don't know if she wants to slug it out with Athena, but that proved me wrong.
Oh, Mercedes. Athena. Great evasion, great thrust kick, and now Athena has Mercedes poised for maybe a tombstone. But you see Mercedes kicking the feet.
Mercedes? Yes, Athena with that ab work.
And now, Athena, though, cartwheeling out of it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Both women battling, both women looking for an advantage.
It's amazing. This is just great.
Oh my God.
Wrestling, Tony, and this is for a spot of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
I don't have the amount of cardio to be able to do any of that.
Fans are standing everywhere here.
Manic with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. What is your favorite WrestleMania moment? Seth Rollins cashing in the high civil surgery. She carried Julia to a very good match. Julia is just less experienced. She carried Julia. She carried Harley Cameron into a good match as well. No, Mercedes fucking carries. When Mercedes says that she cares about women's wrestling, she means it. She's not about to bury a match because her opponent isn't to her expertise. She'll carry the damn match. She'll carry it on her damn match.
Here, Excalibur, not only trying to make the finals, but the pressure of wrestling in her hometown in front of fans, I'm sure family members. And
what an even match between Minnie and Athena, as it should be. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
2.5 years since
Call
Athena
me
was
Jesse Spano, because I'm so excited.
Contest, as Mercedes looking for the swinging DDT.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Got some spring off the ropes. Nicely done by Mercedes.
And now Mercedes.
Dude, what a beautiful sell from Athena.
Athena, lawn darted. Mercedes covers. Dude, no.
Hell yeah. AEW still has its moments.
You talking about a match that can go.
Are people really questioning Mercedes in the ring?
It's this one right here. Who's going to win it?
A lot of people do. A lot of people just don't like Mercedes. And it's because a lot of people rate her as one of the greats right now. And people don't like that.
CEO denied, at least temporarily, her spot in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Finals.
See your city?
3 levels here in this arena, and
I see Athena on AEW Dynamite, yeah.
We are agreeing.
Yeah, like she should be here permanently. Billy Starks could be the new champion, what she will be. I know she'll be the new Ring of Honor champion once Athena's done, but Athena should be here.
Fans know what's coming up too.
She should be the face of the
second, the pop of
damn
the hips.
women's division.
Mercedes back up to her feet, but Mercedes not done yet. But maybe 4.
Fans were chanting here, Eddie, Eddie. Oh, look at this. Look at that pickup.
Oh my God, dude. The amount of strength that Athena has. She has insane cardio, and she has insane strength.
She's got Mercedes up.
Mercedes slips behind. Devastating back.
What is that move called? Like the one that Mercedes and Athena were doing? That like when you like try to tombstone them, but then you don't, and then you try to reverse it, and then like you keep reversing it. What is that called? Is it just the reverse, or is there a certain name for that spot?
I don't know if it was lucky or if it was skillful.
Because whatever that spot is called, Athena used her entire strength.
Well, I think you would agree. I know you've been in.
I guess it's chain wrestling, right? I guess it is that.
But that was a lot of skill.
No, I guess it is that.
From Athena, but Mercedes rapid fire elbow strikes.
But Athena, because Mercedes couldn't lift her, so Athena had to use her abs. Like, oh. Dude, Athena, a queen, man.
Best of her.
Is it just a reverse? There's not a name for that spot. It's just a reversal. Like, oh, I guess like chain reversal wrestling.
Mercedes kicking out.
Because it kept happening. They did it like 5 times.
Athena, you saw that jaw set. Determination etched on her face.
Now Mercedes,
it was a TikTok shit they was doing. I forgot the name. Damn, I want to know the name.
Mercedes blocking the right elbow strike, answering with one of her own. A second counter from Mercedes, a third. Hammer throw into the corner, reversed. And Athena, the backsplash, and now Athena charging in. Mercedes ducks underneath. And, oh, Mercedes double knees, driving Athena through the ropes.
Athena.
Her strength is underrated.
Get back into the ring. Well, here she comes around the other side.
Athena got them leg muscles.
Right
she got leg
Athena's
muscles.
got Mercedes back to her, but
She
Mercedes
got
turns
insane
around.
ab
Thought she was
strength.
slipping behind here.
Oh, you call it the Kane and Undertaker WrestleMania 14 spot? Okay, that win. Athena carried that spot, regardless. She, like meaning it was all up to her for that spot to go as fluid as it did.
And that,
oh, look at Mercedes just trying to drag Athena down, but Athena is locked on that middle rope. Mercedes trying to establish her vertical base once again, being hammered on is Athena, and Athena.
oh man. This is dangerous for both women, Excalibur,
This is
obviously.
extremely dangerous as Athena. One hand looked like it slipped.
Dude, what?
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I saw the spot, and I was like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Right now, Athena's got the high ground.
Athena with the high ground, with the advantage. But the match, Tony, it's cliche, but it's true. It has to be won inside the ring.
I was thinking the same thing. Bring your opponent in the ring, girls.
But wait, Mercedes has Athena on the back, and we're looking at. Oh!
Caught her right below the chin.
What a shot by Athena inside the ring. Goes Athena and on the apron.
Mercedes hit the hip very hard, the left hip.
1, 2.
It's so good.
Mercedes kicking out.
Yeah, just a twist of the body. Left shoulder shot up, and she used the hips as well. Take a look.
Athena's
at
focused.
Mercedes hits right there. The left hip, but still was able to rotate it up.
Athena's husband, Matt, is one of my favorite
And
people. He's
Athena-
such a cool dude.
Freaking man.
Now look at this, Athena.
He's pretty funny.
Crossface locked in. Got the left arm of Mercedes captured as Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, cranking back.
Looks like Mercedes trying to find the rope with her left foot, but nope, not now.
Now Mercedes floats over, transitions. But Athena, she was not down flat. Mercedes didn't have her completely prone. Now the roll up. And Mercedes forced to abandon
You're
ship.
conflicted.
Double underhook by Athena, no. Instead, Athena could be thinking powerbomb, but Mercedes, no intent to find out as she sends Athena into the corner. Now just shot to the back of the head. Mercedes, she overcommitted with that one, Tony. Athena made her pay the price.
The physicality
This
we are
match is
seeing
the
with
best
these two
by
ladies,
far on
it just shows you
AEW.
how much
One of their
it
greatest
matters to try
matches?
to get
Hell
a
yeah.
title shot in
I like
the
that.
Heart Tournament.
On Dynamite, I mean, on Dynamite specifically, I think this is one of the best matches.
Out of pinfall range of Athena.
Great move by Mercedes. And the anger you see on the face
Damn, Athena's pissed.
of the fallen goddess.
Yeah, again, not sure if it was luck, not sure if it was skill, maybe a little of both, but I don't think it matters as Athena now lining up Mercedes, but oh, Mercedes, the sidestep, and Athena crashes hard into the barricade.
I think
How
she
much
went
time
head
do we
first,
have
or at least
left
hit the
before it's a
side of her
draw?
head in the barricade that time, Excalibur.
Hangman and Osprey
Mercedes.
took, and Hangman might be going against Josh
Maybe she can
Alexander.
feel the winds.
So this might be a great show, but like I said, you could have a good show, but you got to keep that on a
Mercedes.
constant basis, you know?
Where's she going with Athena?
Usually when they have a really
now
good Dynamite,
on
the next
barricade
Dynamite
here.
is like, okay.
Athena
Oh, brother.
trying to drag Mercedes up to the barricade. Now, both combatants straddling the barricade. And, oh, this is... Athena
Up on top.
underhook. No, Mercedes lands on her feet, staggers backwards. Nobody home. And
Dude.
Good drop kick. Look at that. Mercedes, the impact, making the barricade short out. Just shows you how powerful that drop kick was.
Absolutely, how hard Mercedes hit. Could be over now.
The old face. No, Mercedes blocks. Mercedes, the jackknife, the cover two.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That was beautiful. What a beautiful way to win. I am not upset by that. I know I said I don't think Mercedes should win, but that was one hell of a match, and the way she won it was smooth.
Mercedes Moné punching her.
That was a beautiful roll up. Yeah. I can't be upset by that, and I won't be.
Match between Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander as AEW Dynamite.
I mean, Mercedes and Chris Statlander, they have good chemistry in the ring.
Mercedes' best win.
I'm gonna assume
Even the win
it could be Hayter though.
TBS championship
We shall see.
last May.
We shall see.
That win was her best by far.
Mercedes Moné.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
May 25th. For either Jamie Hayter or Chris Statlander.
Oh my God! Is she coming out to confront Mercedes, or is she just coming out?
Tony Storm.
Oh, there she is, up in the stands with Luther.
If Tony Storm is champion, she will put her AEW Women's World Championship on the line at All In Texas on July 12th. But that is if timeless Tony Storm remains AEW Women's World Champion come All In Texas.
What an opening match for program 289 here on TBS of AEW Dynamite. We're just starting.
And we couldn't have Dynamite without our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
I want to try this question again with you, but coming up in moments, you are facing the wild card in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Just a couple moments.
Well, it's the wild card.
Guys.
It's been a minute. What's up, man?
Shit. Oh, shit.
In fact, it was last year's Blood and Guts when you walked out on us and you cost us the entire match. And I know you're about to apologize, but we accept your apology. It's all good, man.
My God in heaven, hallowed be thy name, my kingdom come, my will be done. You look good. And I know why you're happy. It's because we cost Swerve that heavyweight championship. That's what you wanted all along. It's like we're best friends again, man.
All right.
This is great.
Well, while we got you, we'll bend you here for one more thing. This whole issue that you have with the Death Riders, we can fix that, okay?
Okay.
We're working on it. We can patch things up because between us, those guys are crazy, right? But I think we can get them on our side. Okay, so listen, you get the Owen tonight. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna win the whole damn thing, and you're gonna bring the world title back
Balding
to the
Bucks.
elite. We'll take care of all the other business tonight. All right, you got it.
Zendaya, stop. That's not funny. That's not funny.
Hey, Hangman. Why are you always angry? Smile. Yes. Bitch. Smile.
Oh my God! I care! I care! Oh my God! Guys, this is a banger episode! You bet. Who is this? Damn, he's getting booed. Minnie Dwan trying to call it again. Oh, I know. I wanted to wait till commercial break. What are you saying? Okay, hold on. Where is he? Oh. John Moxley is joining the Young Bucks' third members. Text from also known as John Moxley, also known as Dean Jackson storyline. 100% I called it. Right now, Tony Khan needs to book it right now. Storytelling. I'm not gonna lie, you did 100% call it, so it's okay. If it happens, he hasn't aligned himself yet. Ooh, guys, up next, we might get Joshy. Oh my God. Okay, guys, this is my issue with AEW. I love AEW. I support AEW. I will not stop watching AEW. Fuck all the noise. I could give a shit about what the haters say. My personal issue as an AEW fan, though, you have like a good episode, a good Dynamite, and you're like, hell yeah, is AEW finally back? And then the next week, you got Beast Mortos fucking main eventing against like Orange Cassidy or some shit, and the card is underwhelming. So AEW is inconsistent. Exactly. It's very inconsistent, and we don't need that. Like, you're proving that you can book a good show. Keep booking a good show. If you can't keep booking a good show, hire somebody. Hire people that can help you. Because it's like, you trying to run it every single week. Like, a person would go insane. The only person that even Triple H has his issues, but he also has a whole team, right? He's not like he's overseeing everything, but he's not writing everything. And Tony Khan, like, I know he has help now, but he's gotta chill, man. So I happen to see Minnie enjoying an AEW show because for the longest time, they haven't been doing what I've been wanting them to do, man. Unfortunately. And that's a me thing, right? That's a me thing. I get it. Please be MJF versus Hangman Adam Page. It could be MJF. MJF, he was in the Hurt Syndicate stuff. He still might be. But it actually could be MJF. That's a good one. I'm over here thinking it's a debut, but that's actually pretty good. Who said that? Good job, Reggie. That was good. Oh, I just came back to a crash out. No. It wasn't a crash out. It was just like me just venting. Beast in Orange catching strays, heel Minnie. I know. And you guys know I like Orange Cassidy. I actually really like Beast Mortos, even though I make fun of it. But it's just because it's like, dude, like, Tony Khan thinks like he's gonna headline Collision with Hologram and Beast Mortos, and it's like, dog. You have other people that you can headline Collision with. I mean, especially, well, now, unfortunately, Jay White is injured. But it's like, you could put Okada on there. You could put Adam Cole. Like, they're on the show, but, like, they should be the face. Like, headlining. Come on, man. Do you want to tell AEW to let Jon Moxley lose AEW champion to Swerve? Yes. Well, when you see Mortos on your TV, he's probably losing. OC is amazing, but he's just the perfect mid-card title guy. Honestly, I hate to say that, but you're right. Unless, like, they build him in a certain direction, I don't see that happening. Alright, guys, we got Adam Page versus Elite Wildcard. Who's the dude from Seattle? He needs to come back. That's Darby. Darby Allin is climbing Mount Everest, though. So who should win the Owen Hart for men? Kyle Fletcher. Hi, Minnie, can I ask you something? This guy talked bad about you, Minnie, who... this could be the funniest wild card.
You can hear it's an electric atmosphere for Dynamite 289.
Cassidy is someone who is probably best left in the mid card, but he caught on so successfully that he can dabble in the main event. He could. See, the thing is, I'm not mad that Orange Cassidy is main eventing, but like, you're making him main event against Beast Mortos, dog. I don't care about that. All right, let's see.
In Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, Sports Illustrated, TV Insider with quotes from Tony Khan.
If it's not Joshi, it's MJF.
And his opponent.
Holy shit! Joshi! That! Ah, there he is! It is! Well, there's Josh Alexander! Hell yeah! Welcome in, buddy! Welcome in, buddy! Fuck the noise, dog! Fuck the noise! Welcome in! Hell yeah!
There were a lot of rumors about Josh Alexander.
Alright. Talk about grabs. Talk about grabs! Talk about grabs!
The toughest, most intense blue-collar athletes that Canada has ever produced. But it is appearing, Tony, that he has landed in all elite wrestling, and he is the wild card that Hangman Page has drawn in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Yeah, the Toronto native, who has had so many championships during his career, now gets a shot.
Josh said nah to WWE and hello to AEW. I wonder why.
World
I like.
By the time this tournament is over,
I'm more than sure he had WWE reach out to him, especially if you got Chad Gable, like you got Chatty in the WWE
career, but they've never
I wonder why he said no to them.
One-on-one. And every time you have a wild card, Tony, it's
I do not wish to be,
because you don't know who. It could be anybody. Josh Alexander, he knew he was walking into this match with Hangman Adam Page. He knew exactly what he was walking into. Hangman Adam Page, he's got to play this one by feel, no game plan.
Absolutely, and it makes it very tough. Josh Alexander, if you're wondering
Solid
about the headgear, I think it's well known.
They grabbed Mike Bailey and Josh Alexander. Those are two TNA guys that they
because he had a
grabbed.
cauliflower left ear that required surgery to reattach back in 2013.
Yeah, but that
They would
wasn't the
most
only
likely
surgery
put him
that
in NXT only.
Josh Alexander
Do you think
had
that's why he probably
serious
said
neck
no?
injury, fusion of his C5,
Because that could be a good reason
C6
why
vertebrae.
he would say no.
But you know what?
Even though
Alexander,
NXT is
he
nothing
came
to be
back from
ashamed
that
of, it's really
surgery.
not.
He came
But
back
he's probably
tougher.
like,
He
no,
came
like
back
I'm
more
trying
determined.
to be put on the main
And he
roster, not wait
captured
to be put on the main
the
roster.
first singles championship of his career after receiving that surgery. And now entering the Owen Hart Foundation tournament and just being
See, the thing is,
a handful of wins away, Tony, from becoming AEW World Champion. But that all begins, or that's all contingent on a victory here tonight against former champion Hangman Adam Page.
It's a tough road. Hangman Adam
So is
Page.
TNA and AEW working together? No, because those are two free agents. Josh and Mike Bailey were two free agents. WWE and TNA are working together.
Right back here in Boston. That's not all, Tony.
That's right. Coming up next Wednesday, Dynamite Collision
Don't worry,
will be
we'll
in
see
New
Mariah
Orleans.
May in NXT.
UNO
I don't
Lakefront
see.
Arena.
She doesn't.
And then we go to Norfolk the following week. Back
I'm not gonna say
at
anything.
the Chartway Arena on campus. That is Wednesday,
What's up,
April
Zuya?
30th. How about the weekend following that? The Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor on Friday, May 2nd. That's Friday, May 2nd in Atlantic City. We look forward to seeing all of our fans now. Tickets on sale at AEWTIX.com.
Hangman Adam Page now with the advantage over the wild card. Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, as he's been known throughout his career. But Hangman Adam Page bringing the weapon. The lariat first, and Alexander avoids the second one. Now boot intercepted. Alexander, oh! Just ate that huge elbow strike.
Alexander was showing a lot of quickness early on here. Let's see if Hangman can pound that out of him.
Alexander, somebody that was known in the early stages of his career primarily as a tag team wrestler, but
Beautiful.
changing his focus to singles titles, to singles glory, and you saw him favoring
Oftentimes,
that
it is a heavy schedule of
WWE
WWE that turns off a lot of free agents from accepting their offers.
Alexander under.
Well, with WWE, I mean, their schedules have lessened a lot. But they do meet and greets. They do, like, so many things.
Now he's going to go right back after Hangman.
Hangman avoids the
It's a lot. They're actual
Alexander's
superheroes.
turn to find himself straddling the
They have to deal with
ringside barricade as Hangman Adam
people and
Page
fans at the airport
taking
outside of
advantage this unique setup here in the MGM Music Hall.
Yeah, I don't know what Hangman's got planned, but he's going to have to dive over some fans to get
What
to
the
his
hell?
Hangman Page strikes from the air as this match continues live on TBS and Max.
Did he just do like the snot thing? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Jordan shouldn't be in NXT to be honest. She shouldn't. Yeah. Hey, hope you had a good day. I did have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, the tangent that Kevin Owens went on the CBV interview about getting bothered by eBay scalpers at the airport was priceless. So that's also what I'm referring to, because I watched that when that interview came out. Just hearing all the stuff that they have to go through on top of being annoyed at the airport, like, even if I've seen wrestlers outside in public, it also depends. Like, if they're at dinner, I'm not going to their table. I'm not at all, you know? But if they're leaving, I might say hi or whatever, but I'm not trying to bother them, you know? I've always felt that way, so it's always weird how, like, people have no shame in that. I remember when Bully Ray pile drive Josh Alexander's wife. It's disturbing to watch and horrible. Sorry, as I'm laughing. You watched the Natty interview as well? That's cool. Miss Minnie, happy wrestling weekend to you tonight as well. With a huge pop. It is. It's been good for sure. I'm happy that Josh is here in AEW. I'm also happy. Dang, AEW is going to Scotland, Mexico, and London in 2025. They're going to Scotland? I didn't know that. I knew that they were going to Mexico because they're doing AEW Grand Slam Mexico, and then they're doing AEW Forbidden Door in London. What's happening in Scotland? Josh saw how Chad Gable got booked last year and said, I'm good, bro. Honestly, like, that would be, because that's a good reference point for Josh. So if he saw that, he's like, nah, it's all right. Yeah, I did see that Sol Ruka is the new Speed Champion. Yes. A WWE and New Japan partnership would go crazy since The Rock is teasing it. Yeah, I mean, he wore a shirt, yeah, and the entire internet broke. You think that Dynamite but before Forbidden Doors in Scotland? Oh, okay. This match is reminiscent of Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle. Like, I get what you're comparing it to. I mean, I guess you're right. You were at WrestleCon Hotel last night getting pics. Everyone was cool. Hell yeah. I'm glad you and everybody else are enjoying your Wrestlemania week. I had severe FOMO this morning, like severe FOMO, and knowing that I'm going to be waking up extra early to work, I was just kind of like, I'm waking up an hour earlier than I usually wake up.
Who will capture a spot in the semifinal round of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament? Will it be Hangman Adam Page, or will it be the wild card, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, who right now has the former AEW World Champion at a disadvantage? Alexander, the cover, the leg is hooked, and Hangman able to kick out.
Saw the 3 tiers of a sellout crowd here at the MGM Theater. It's been a great night for us. We got another night tomorrow night. Take a look at this, Excalibur.
A German suplex. And what about this for Josh Alexander, Tony? Not just an opportunity to advance to the semifinals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, but his first night on the job with AEW. If he gets a victory here over Hangman Adam Page, he gets to say that he defeated a former AEW World Champion.
And his first time out, and gets to say
Josh wants to keep working Maple Leaf Pro. AEW will let that happen. WWE will. Well, WWE is sort of different now because they're allowing talent to do other promotions. But I mean, I can see how that's still sort of an issue.
Josh Alexander says, "Come on, bring it." He's not backing down.
He said, "Bring it, motherfucker."
Back down in Alexander.
To be precise.
These 2 men carved from very similar cloth as Hangman lands on his feet. Rolling lariat from the Hangman.
He got the momentum from the rolling, but right at the end, Excalibur, Hangman just forced himself up with his hips and his legs. Boom! Into that lariat. What a move that was. Wow.
And this is a first-round slugfest, as you see. Alexander the block, the German suplex attempt, but Hangman so agile, so dexterous, and so dangerous.
Got all of his body into that, did Hangman.
Hi, Minnie. You meeting Seth Rollins stopped me approach wrestlers respectfully. Wait, what? Hi, Minnie. You meeting Seth Rollins stopped me approach
distance between himself and Hangman, at least.
I haven't met Seth Rollins.
How dangerous Hangman could be with the dead eye on the apron.
Well, you know what? You called it. That's what he's trying to do right now, Excalibur.
Very dangerous for Josh Alexander with his history of neck injuries, but both men jockeying for advantage, but it was Hangman, the back body drop, that sends Alexander crashing.
I think Alexander hit his left shoulder first. And as Hangman is up on the apron of the ring, right now, Alexander's on all fours, making his way towards the...
Hangman and Alexander right in front of our broadcast position.
Towards the table.
As Hangman Adam Page. And Hangman, the sense of urgency now kicking in. Sense of desperation, perhaps for Alexander. Liger bomb. 2. No, Alexander able to kick out.
You should check out the new AEW cards for a video. I don't collect cards anymore. I used to collect. I've shown people my collection, but I don't collect them anymore. KT Watts, Homer, I acknowledge you, my trouble chief.
Our second Dynamite.
Is that Ethan Page tag partner? Yes.
Against Hangman
Yes.
Page and the natural Dustin Rhodes. And here he is.
He probably talked to Ethan
once
Page
again
too,
on Dynamite.
They felt like
this match and a chance to move on in the tournament
before he made his decision.
As we've mentioned, Kyle Fletcher awaits the winner of this match in the semifinal round. And Hangman now with Fletcher, or excuse me, with Alexander on the shoulders, but Alexander reverses. And Hangman drops to his feet, but no. 2. Alexander, great counter there on the pinning predicament. Hangman, aggression used against him. A wild swing, Alexander, the shot to the base of the neck, and now Alexander drives down Page. The leg is hooked, the cover's made, and no, Hangman able to kick out.
Had his arms out wide that time, and then just rotated to get out of it, and now the ankle lock, and this is trouble.
I talked about how similar these two athletes are, but this is where they differentiate. Josh Alexander.
Swerve would have been if Tony Khan did fuck it up
he
real
is looking
bad.
to punish Hangman and Page, take away that vertical base, and
Justice for
possibly
Swerve. Swerve who?
world champion into submission.
Swerve's house.
Rotates around.
Hangman hopping on one foot, delivers the Enziguri, stunning Alexander, but was it enough?
Alexander, as we mentioned, native of Toronto. It's great to have a Canadian native in this Owen Hart tournament.
Hangman lands on his feet. He's got Alexander in boom.
That could be it.
Pile driver, 1, 2. No! Alexander kicks out.
Still alive is the Toronto native. Oh, what a matchup. Holy smokes.
A back and forth battle. And remember, 2 more tournament matches await the winner of this one. Of course, Kyle Fletcher in the semifinals, and then the final round match at Double or Nothing, Sunday, May 25th, Desert Diamond Arena, Glendale, Arizona, and live around the world on Prime Video and pay-per-view.
There you see it. Tickets are on sale now at AEWTIX.com. Oh.
Hangman was lining Alexander up for the buckshot lariat. Alexander taking himself out of range. It was a smart move, if somewhat unpopular here in Boston.
Yeah, you don't have to have been in the ring against Hangman to know what he's going to go for. It's been on television many, many times.
Oh, just a right hand on the outside as Alexander lifting up with ease.
The guy at the front.
Hangman down on the apron.
Some innovative wrestling right there from Josh Alexander.
Swerve not believe in elite shield. What are you yapping about? Tony Khan fears like accountability. That's insane, dog.
And now it's his turn. Alexander's turn to return Page back to the ring with that urgency.
I know a solid ass match is on, but can we talk about how cool this venue and setup is? I dig when wrestling shows go to these types of venues. I agree. I agree, Brett. Also, I appreciate you, Brett, saying that I know that there's a match going on, but can we talk?
Up kick, Alexander off the rope.
There's so many times when people ask me like, oh, well, he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. It's fine.
Hey, that was an incredible win. I mean, he just... And Alexander can't
He cheated.
I don't blame him.
Josh did lose his debut, but he cheated.
Victory.
Okay.
From the jaws of defeat, and the final 4 are set. Hangman Page will meet.
I'm not crashing out or anything because it's fine. I'm not.
Will Osprey one-on-one for a spot in the finals.
Hangman and Kyle Fletcher, how about that? For a semifinal match. I know Josh Alexander is disappointed, but he wrestled a hell of a match. Wait a minute.
Hell yeah. That's who should win. That's who should win. Kyle Fletcher should fucking win this. Kyle Fletcher, if you don't win.
Coming to grief. I say grief because they're definitely not here to congratulate Hangman and Page.
I need that prototype shirt, by the way.
No, they love to.
Or what is that? Proto Star, my bad.
Hangman's not going to be intimidated by these two.
No, and they should know that. It looks like, I don't know if Kyle's going to get in the ring or just jawing from...
I'll get bald bitch out of there.
Look at that, putting himself...
Why?
Putting himself behind the security guard. at ringside as
do a buckshot, do a buckshot, do a buckshot.
Hangman Page striding forward.
I wanted Fletcher to do it. That would have been funny.
Fletcher knows Hangman's got a short.
All right.
And these two men not waiting for the semifinals. They're teeing off on one another here tonight. That's Fletcher. Oh, Hangman. Very agile, landing on his feet as Fletcher charging out. Page.
Oh my God, an explosion.
Oh no, 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 no. You are not about to be in Don Callis. No, you're not about to be in Don Callis' family. Oh, hell no. Leave Josh alone. Oh, no. He's already a part of the family. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, he left TNA as a heel. He was already a heel when he left. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, shut the fuck up.
But now, Alex.
Damn it.
Nothing that Don Callis.
All right, I'm okay with this.
Whatever Don Callis.
Dude. Oh my God. Wait, this is actually pretty good.
At the right time.
You remember when Don Callis said he is ready to accept new members? You're right. I forgot.
As a very giddy.
Alright, we're okay with this.
The Don Callis family.
When will I do a podcast with Chris Van Vliet? When he invites me on the pod, which will not be happening anytime soon. I'm nobody.
The brainbuster on the man he will meet in the semifinals of the Owen.
Not bad at all. I'm not mad at this. It's not bad at all.
Well, you can better believe at least we hope the Hangman will recover. But what a match it's going to be.
Fletcher, Hangman, away, but coming up next, AEW World Tag Team.
The fuck did he whisper to him, convince his ass in 5 seconds to join? Maybe he already joined beforehand. I think Bald Bitch already made like a proposition to him. Josh just opened up his bank account too, Don. It would be cool if CVV did a roundtable with all the big streamers. That would be cool. I would be super nervous. The only WWE events I'm going to this weekend are both WrestleMania days. GCW has all the best shows lined up. I would go to Wrestlemania. Minnie and CVV together would make my nose bleed. If you're trying to do like a anime reference right now, dog, I don't need to hear that. We hurt people. This tag match is going to be fire. Hell yeah, it is. Dawn is a bald Canadian and Josh is a bald Canadian. They're always in cahoots. You're right. You're right. I would love to check out the Progress Wrestling show. I know. I've never watched a Progress televised show, and I haven't been to one either. I saw that Defy has a show. I've been to a Defy show. I've been to most of the shows that are there. Knox Pro has a show too. I've been to a Knox Pro show. Tokyo Joshi, I believe, also, and I've been to their shows, or one show of theirs. That's where I first saw Billy Starks, actually. Yeah. You think Wrestlemania is going to be on Netflix? I thought it was going to be streaming on Netflix, but apparently they're just hosting it, which makes no sense. Like, how are you hosting something, but you're not streaming it on your platform? That doesn't make any sense. Cara Noir is amazing. I don't know who that is. Is she a part of Evolve? Oh, wrestler. Who is that? Maybe I've seen her around. Oh, this is Thomas Edward Dawkins, English professional wrestler. Damn, I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Cara Noir. Cara Noir, I'm assuming. Doesn't that mean blackface? I know noir is black. Cara is face. If AEW is so much popular, why does AEW advertising in Las Vegas and following WWE to UK in August? Wait, what? If AEW is so much popular, why does AEW advertising in Las Vegas and following WWE to the UK in August? I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. But I do know that WWE is also going to be there when AEW is in Texas for All In. It just fucking happens, dog. I don't think anybody's following. I don't think it's a bad thing if they do it, by the way.
There's a hierarchy.
There's a wrestling audience already there. Why wouldn't you advertise?
The father. So when the father disappears, either the whole structure collapses on itself, or someone needs to... What?
When I said father? Father!
Daddy's home, Nick. It's been quite a month for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've been watching from afar, and I couldn't help overhear one of those weeks you said you knew the reason why I executed the contract at Revolution and didn't stick to the plan, but you wanted to say it to my face. Well, say it.
I think you didn't stick to the plan because you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if Cope became world champion before you did.
That's what you think, huh?
That's what I think.
That's what you think. That's what you think. It's not a fact. That's an assumption, and assuming makes an ass of you and me. What is a fact is the last time you and I saw each other face to face, you had a little fire lit under you, didn't you, Nick? And I liked it. Make no mistake, I gave you this month to find yourself, to give you more confidence, to keep that flame growing. I was impressed with what you did while I was away, Nick. So impressed, in fact, I got you a little something. I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to wrestle for New Japan Pro Wrestling in the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. So I took it upon myself to procure you a spot in that tournament. Now, the best way to get ready for a tournament like that, Nick, is to keep your momentum going. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep you very busy until you leave for Japan. And it starts tomorrow night on Collision, right here in Boston. On Thursday night, when you face one of the best Super Juniors in the entire world, Commander for the Ring of Honor Television Championship, and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna win that match by yourself.
It could have been somebody else. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Back to the patriarchy, aren't you, Nick?
Respect to Commander. I'm
because
sorry.
I know my baby boy would never intentionally let his father down.
Exactly.
Shayna!
Oh shit! We love Christian Cage. We do. Commander is champion, apparently.
Well, it is clear that the cracks remain in the foundation of the patriarchy.
Apparently.
Even with the father returning. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision, where FTR, just showed their true colors, and there was some harrowing moments for our colleague Tony Schiavone. Cool. Let's take a look at what happened.
We'll live with the Latino on Latino crime.
Why FTR? Why?
Adam Copeland only cared about Adam Copeland.
We put our career on hold so Adam Copeland could chase his glory days. There's a couple of people out here who aren't happy with us either.
Dax, I would even think your young daughter disappointed in what you did to Adam Copeland.
What we did was justified.
You think we're gonna sit by and let you do what you did to Cope to Garcia? We'll fight each night. We'll invite Garcia out there, and he's a big boy. He can make his own decision.
I didn't watch this, so I'm watching it now.
We've ever seen absolutely demolishing. And they can pin him right now. Danny Garcia's had enough. Now they attack Danny Garcia, who had been a friend and a teammate. Show their true colors. Look what they've become. Look what they become is the right term. I'm the one that said it, and I'm the one that believes it. They are so selfish.
Okay, Tony.
I'm glad to find out that Dax and
I'm the one who said it.
been suspended for a week.
Oh, you know it's not good? What a great Dynamite moment.
But I don't know if it's going to stop there with these two men.
What's up, Byron? Nick Wayne is going to bust that man? Yeah. Okay, so we got the tag match, guys. Or the tag team match.
Very glad that you were safe.
Yeah, I'm still under the radar with Christian Cage. FTR's botch was the funniest. I bought the red Jacob Fatu shirt from WWE shirt. Are you talking about the one that's is that the 500 level WWE one? Because you know how they work with companies? They have ProSphere 500 level, they have Chalkline. I want to know which one you're talking about, just because I also got one from myself and Nate.
earlier this
500 level company actually gave me a $150 gift card to use on their shop because I was using my Tiffany shirt during that video when the Tiffy and Charlotte thing back and forth happened. I had my Tiffy shirt, and that's a 500 level WWE store shirt. And they sent it to me. I was so happy. I was like, I've been eyeing the Nia Jax shirt, so I was happy when they did that because I'm like, oh, my Nia Jax shirt. I've been wanting it too.
Boy, they just ran through their opponents. Whoa.
That's not the first time it's happened, Tony. They have done it time and time and time again.
Hell yeah! We heard people! So they're not calling him Cope anymore? I have no idea. We heard people. We heard people.
Look at how impressive.
The werewolf t-shirt? Oh, okay. So it's a different one. I like that shirt.
It was the Gates of Agony that called out the champions this past Saturday.
We heard people.
It was Lashley and
it's a shame Nia Jax isn't on the Wrestlemania card. I'm saying.
We'll show you how it's done.
Nia Jax is not Alexa Bliss, is not Chelsea Green, is not. What the fuck are we doing?
The world champion Boston Celtics taking the action here tonight.
Oh, that's cute.
Lashley and Benjamin, as you mentioned, Tony, this has all...
The Hurt Syndicate should be on the A faction, not the Death Riders. Expect MJF to be around? Yeah.
Being thrown back and forth of four men testing one another's chins.
It's a big-time sporting event in a big-time sports city. And the World Tag Team Champions are here.
I like how their belts look.
With MVP, who's going to make his way over to our broadcast location here at Caliber.
Right, this is our first of two championship matches here tonight, and look at this, Toa Leona catching Benjamin and Lashley as they were discussing who's gonna, you see MVP to my right, chirping with the fans here at ringside right now. Toa Leona sending Shelton, but Shelton, the DDT. Impact MVP, welcome to the desk.
Oh, that's so funny.
Good to be here again. Pleasure's all yours, gentlemen, as usual. Except for you, Tony.
Wow. Okay, well, listen, right now, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, Bishop Khan throwing his...
All right, Khan, I see.
The cover made by Toa Leona.
Hurt Syndicate top 5 theme songs in pro wrestling. I agree.
Shivani and I were talking that this has all the markings of a slugfest. It seems like Gates of Agony.
Roxanna's on the Stand and Deliver pre-show. Really?
Hurt Syndicate.
Why? For what reason?
I'm going to say it off the top. The Gates of Agony.
This is like the Wild Samoans versus Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas modern day. I like that comparison.
Athletic specimens. And they
how did the Gates of Agony earn a title match when they haven't been on TV in months? It's probably something from Ring of Honor. They're mostly on Ring of Honor, so maybe something happened there. I don't know.
As Bishop Khan now hammering down on Shelton Benjamin.
Now you mentioned athletic specimens. You're not going to get any.
Will I ever get an AEW belt?
What an
They're like $800.
What
so no.
For that time by Shelton Benjamin.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm impressed by the Gates of Agony. Physically, they're impressive. They've been doing a lot of Ring of Honor. They're impressive guys. However, they're not ready for the level of competition they're facing in Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
Lashley lowers the shoulder, drives into the midsection of Bishop Khan repeatedly. And now Lashley.
Minnie, what do you think the WrestleMania stage is going to look like this year? It would be Ass or Fire. It should be Fire because they're in Vegas.
But Lashley a step quicker.
I'm assuming it's going to look like a casino.
Bishop Khan driven down. Bobby Lashley
we heard people
for his size as he takes Khan over the top.
She's in a 4-team elimination tag match where the winner faces the tag team champs. Tuesday on NXT. Why
that spear that
this is
Lashley delivers is just
look. I understand we hurt people on screen, but this is why
as our AEW World Tag Team
I have my opinions when it comes to the women's roster in NXT. And, like, you can't have Nick Khan fucking talking about, oh, you know, we don't hire people just to bench them. Like, all this bullshit, right? But it's like, okay, sure, you don't hire people just to bench them, but then all the stars that you created, you're the WWE, where you want to create your own stars, where you want to shape and mold them as WWE superstars, but then you sort of bench them when you bring in new shiny toys. And yes, I'm going to use that AEW reference because everybody talks like that about Tony Khan, but people don't really talk about that when it comes to the WWE. And I think you should, because of, like I've said this before, Stephanie Vaquer, Jordan Grace, Julia are now taking opportunities from the women in NXT, and it's not their fault. It really isn't their fault. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's not their fault, okay? And now on the main roster, where Roxy should be going on the main roster, now she's in a pre-show? What the hell? Because, like, there's not that good of writing for the women's right now. Naomi is killing it. I mean, I'm gonna let you know that. Naomi's killing it. There's legit nothing else for Roxy to do in NXT. She's done it all. She's not supposed to be on... She's not supposed to be doing anything for NXT. Not anymore. She's supposed to be on the main roster. Like, what do you mean? She's supposed to be on the main roster. Pair her up with somebody. Pair her up with Alexa Bliss and have them join the little tag thing. Or I guess that already happened, but... Based on the women that got left off WrestleMania this year, they definitely have a roster size issue. They 1,000% do. So any talent that their contract is up right now, I would reconsider staying where they're at because they have a bloated roster. I absolutely agree. WWE doesn't benefit from signing talent because of NXT. NXT is their way of making stars, so they don't have to sign indie talent. But when you sign so many people, this is gonna happen to NXT and then the main roster. Yeah. Wasn't she drafted to Raw? I believe so. I'm not so sure. Didn't Roxy have a feud with Bayley, but Bayley and Lyra are in a tag title match? Yeah. Exactly. What the hell? Exactly. Like the whole Roxy and Bayley thing just died down, and then they had her and Lyra pair up, I guess, for one of the mid-card champions to be on the Mania card, but then they're not even defending their title. I don't even think Lyra is holding her belt on the WrestleMania poster. I don't even remember seeing her belt. You believe Alexa and Nikki will be a new tag team? I believe so too, but I think it'll be cute. Alexa and Roxy would be cute. All right, we're back.
We are in the midst of a battle for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, testing the metal of the Gates of Agony. Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, Benjamin in the ring with Khan right now swinging a miss. Khan able to evade contact. And
I thought we were going to do something with Alexa and
MVP of the Hurt Syndicate joining us here at the desk.
Do you know what kind of concussive force it takes to knock a man like Shelton Benjamin down like that? That crash that we saw right there was impressive on multiple levels.
I can tell you what kind of concussive force having a human body thrown into you by Bobby Lashley can do. But right now, Toa Leona, elbow strikes to Shelton Benjamin, and now swinging a miss. Benjamin. NCAA wrestling. But huge Samoa drop by Toa Leona. And now Leona on the hop.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Big senton lateral press too.
No, you guys know me. I give props where they're due. It's not often that you see somebody handle Shelton Benjamin that way. I'm going to give Toa the props that he deserved.
Yeah, took a save from Bobby Lashley.
Gates of Agony, they've been able to absorb everything that the Hurt Syndicate has been dishing out.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm impressed by their performance tonight. I think we need to see more of the Gates of Agony. However, I think the Gates of Agony have opened up to the Gates of Hell, and they're not really ready for a
short arm lariat.
Oh, boy.
Hurt lock maybe, but Toa Leona and Lashley.
Well, that should be it.
That's a wrap.
Lashley's got the fingers locked. Leona in trouble, but Khan comes flying in a high boot.
That would have been a wrap. You're right, MVP. And out goes Bobby Lashley hard.
Yeah, Lashley hitting hard on the apron on his hip, and now...
Is this the first time the Gates of Agony have been on Dynamite since they main evented last summer? I think so. If you're talking about the Osprey Swerve match, I think so.
Leona inside the ring. Shotgun drop kick by Bishop Khan. And now Khan with Benjamin up on his shoulders. Benjamin escapes the waist lock. Back elbows, battling back and forth.
Like a shotgun blast.
On target with the thrust kick.
Shelton stalking his prey, and he's going for a run.
What a release. My God, what power.
German suplex, and Benjamin. This is his bread and butter, MVP.
It's what he does. It's what he does.
He is just absolutely stalking his prey.
Low bridge.
Experience, ladies and gentlemen. Experience.
Not MVP laughing his ass off.
After what he took on the...
Who's going to take Hook's place in the main event? What do you mean? Why is Hook out?
You hear him. The referee net going out. The knee strike into the jaw of Bishop Khan as Bobby Lashley on the hop. Delivered inside the ring.
And 3. That's
nice. Okay, that's it.
Here are your winners.
We hurt people.
World Tag Team Champions.
Gates of Agony versus Swerve and Hangman. Minnie's favorite match.
The Hurt Syndicate.
When did that happen? I don't remember that happening. Swerve and Hangman didn't do it like that.
Absolutely scary, Excalibur.
Swerve and Osprey?
They are. And I'm glad you're okay, my friend. That was a nasty...
I knew somebody had to say that. Spear's not as good as Bronze. I knew somebody was going to say that. Okay, MJF, there you at.
Can't wait to hear what this clown's got to say.
MJF, who's been trying to ingratiate himself to the Hurt Syndicate, who only MVP recently has shown any interest. And you heard MVP say it has to be a unanimous decision, not a majority decision, a unanimous decision between himself, Benjamin, and Lashley.
When that counted last time, it was
cut my music.
1-4, 2 against.
He did the stupid Danny from Full House thing.
Gentlemen, enough about how great I am, although I am enjoying it, don't get me wrong. Give it up for the Hurt Syndicate, baby!
Pay attention to the man.
All right, you're all way too white. You're all not on the same page. Everybody quiet down real quick. Everybody quiet down real quick. All right, here's the deal. As you gentlemen know, I bring a lot to the table. Montel knows this. Shelton knows this. You look great, by the way. And, well, some of us, no offense, not to name names, are slow learners.
Oh, brother.
I didn't even say your name. I didn't even say your name. Bobby, chill. I didn't say your name. Chill. Okay. Chill. Okay. Guys, did I say your name? Did I say your name?
No. No, you didn't.
Thank you. And when I talk about the talent I bring to the table, I'm not just talking about my own. No, see, I got some talent in the back that is just dying.
All right, you're talking, man. Put your cards on the table. You already pissed the Almighty off. Let's get to it, Max. I love you, but we're off to a
Montel,
bad
I love
start
you
here.
too. You're gonna like this though. Bring them out.
Hurt people. We hurt people. MVP, stop it!
Latest recruiting pitch by Max.
Isla Dawn! Is that Isla Dawn?
For the Hurt Syndicate.
Wait, am I freaking out for no reason? Is that Isla Dawn? Yo. It is the whole trade. Am I stupid? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Is that his ex? That looks like his ex. That's not. That's not Naomi Rosenberg, right?
Maxwell trying to prove.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Bring on down the aisle, bring on down the aisle.
I'm stupid.
Gentlemen, you can have a night out with all of these lovely ladies. All that I request are 3 thumbs up. The floor is yours.
Gentlemen, Shelton, Bobby, let's try this one more time. You guys know how I feel.
He's just chilling, man.
Shelton. Shelton.
Hey, Max. This is all real nice, but I think I need a little more time.
No, it's cool, it's cool. Boston, shut up. I got this, okay? Shut up. What do you mean more time, man? We've been going at this for weeks.
I'm a fan of very, very nice things, and what I'm saying is, I think I need a little more time.
A Rolex.
Shelton, are you saying you want the watch off my wrist?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
I knew I liked you, Shelton Benjamin. I knew I liked you. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. I will give you this watch. All you need to do is give me a big old thumbs up right here in Beantown.
Has he really swayed Shelton Benjamin with this?
I hope the hell not.
You better. Come on, Shelton. You better. Come on. No, dude. Come on. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on, Shelton.
You must be out your damn democracy. I love democracy, and I respect the power of voting. Hell, I even respect the power of the people.
Ew,
Maybe not these people, but you get my point. You get my point.
that just reminds me of John Laurinaitis.
Shelton, you know
Don't
what
say
I
that.
think? I think I'm growing on you. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what. As a token of my appreciation for you, you want this watch? You can have this watch. Matter of fact, Shelton Benjamin, you want these ladies tonight? You can have these ladies tonight, and just know, when I do join the Hurt Syndicate, there will be plenty more watches and women where that came from. Oh. And, Bob. It's cool. I respect you, man. You're the almighty. That's what you're known for. You're known for being the almighty, and that's great. But you know what I'm known for? I'm known for getting what I want.
I can't hear you.
Bob, I'm over here. And do you know why? I'll tell you why, Bob. It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
That was good. Ashley54 with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Yo, Minnie, we hurt people, but is it better to get donations off Twitch or YouTube? YouTube, I get more of my, I get more of the money. Twitch, it'll be, they take half of the subscription money. So thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Shelton Benjamin picking up some new wristwear as fans
7 matches in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Will Osprey.
I take that offer within seconds. Of course you will, because you're a simp. My name is Paul Heyman. Bobby's going to say yes. I think Bobby will say yes before Shelton says yes.
One of the most anticipated matchups. They met just over a year ago at Revolution, then again at Wrestle Dream. Takeshita winning the international championship.
All right, well, let me go ahead and use the restroom. I gotta go use the restroom. Also, I've had a tight chest since the morning. Let me go ahead and go use the restroom. I'll be back. I believe it's commercial break too, so I'll mute it. All right, I'm back. I have a little bit of heartburn, so I did pour myself a glass of wine. It's, if you don't know, just a glass of wine is good for your heart. So, ow. MJF, my uncrowned champion. Miss Minnie, that was wild, and I did like it too. I liked it too. You're not mad at me, Lashley? I'm not either. Do you need an inhaler? No, I don't. I don't have asthma or anything. I don't have trouble breathing. I've just been having severe chest pain today, and I called my doctor. And then they told me that doctor is no longer my primary care physician, so they're going to redirect me to somebody else. It's been wonderful. Hi Sunflower, hello bad doll. Over on YouTube, if you are watching me, please make sure that you do hit that like button. The goal is 150 likes over on YouTube. If you're watching if you're watching and you find me entertaining, please make sure you are hitting that. Pitch me. I must be dreaming about what entertaining episode tonight. Tonight has been a solid episode, and that's the thing about AEW, man. They can, if they can keep this going, they got something good happening. But we shall wait. What's up, Big Bendo? Minnie, do you have a favorite Mania stage? I don't have one in particular that I would say the Los Angeles one, just because that's where I'm from. And it did feel LA vibes. Oh shit, what's happening?
With the Hurt Syndicate. Guys, congratulations on tonight's impressive win. However, we've seen MJF is clearly very persistent, so...
Give me just a moment. Ladies, would you just give us a second, please? Don't go far. Yeah, don't get lost.
Shelty.
Don't trust this
Shelty
kid. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm not, look, I understand that, but you're having a personal reaction to him. This is business. Look at it from a business standpoint.
Look at Shelton.
I know MJF can be
annoying.
Yes, yes. But business-wise, we can use MJF to get what we want. So all I'm asking is for you to just ease up. And I give you my word, the moment he gets out of line, I'll save that for later. Can we celebrate and have a good time right now? Huh? Can we have a good time? Please.
This man is ready. This man is ready. Oh, the girl in the back just got left out. Hell yeah. Also, oh my God. Ashley54 with a $100 super chat. Hello. I tiptoed by your birthday like I was Penta by accident, or was it? Happy belated birthday, keep on grinding. You think Paul Heyman is going to betray everyone? Also, do you think Brock is showing up? Dog, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. I think Paul Heyman will be walking out with nobody. I was on Conman's stream earlier, and he asked if I thought he was going to walk out with Roman, Punk, Rollins, or nobody. I think he's going to walk out with nobody, and then Seth eventually will be a Paul Heyman guy. I don't think Brock is showing up. I do not think that. No. Bobby is a ladies' man. A ladies' man for sure. We all know how much Bobby loves his sisters. Yeah. Thank you so much again for that major freaking super chat.
Will be on Sunday, August 24th at the O2 in.
Alrighty, guys, we got Teesha versus Osprey. Osprey.
TIX.com.
Teesha on top for real. I'm delusional.
28th.
Teesha pinned Kenny Omega twice. I wouldn't rule out Teesha. Just letting you know.
Grand Slam Mexico. Glasgow debut. And Forbidden Door at the O2 in London.
Heyman walks alone. I think Heyman walks alone. You got to see Osprey versus Teesha in person at Revolution last year. I'm excited for this. Oh yeah, I love that. I've never been to a Forbidden Door. That's one that I do want to see.
We'll go to the finals of the Owen Hart Men's Tournament that will be held at Double or Nothing in Phoenix. But if he wins that, he can go on to get that world title shot.
And his opponent, being accompanied by
Uno curls.
from Japan, weight 232 pounds, the Alpha Kanuski.
This food is human being, and you just tipped $100.
We've been talking about this quite frequently when Don Callis joins us at the desk.
I wonder if they'll ever make that reference now that Lashley and Max Caster are on the same roster. I believe that they were on the same ring, or they had a segment already, and the internet made a reference to it, but AEW didn't mention it. Heyman will waddle his wide ass out there eventually during the triple threat match, regardless of how it actually ends. But why do you have to say waddle? But why do you have to say waddle?
In the finals, let's let you know that this match is going to be brought to you with limited.
Ashley54 with the $50 super chat. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Goddamn, they don't have 150 on here. That's that bullish birthday again. Thank you so much. So your $150 present to me is very much appreciated. Thank you.
Joining us.
See, this is why my days of working, I can lessen my hours and I can work one less day because of the support that you guys give me. So that's very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I woke up at 4:45 today. I had to go to work. I'm waking up at 4:45 the rest of the week besides Sunday. So very much appreciated. Thank you.
Intellectually limited.
It's your birthday. It was on Sunday.
Shouldn't have gone down that road. No.
This could be the capstone for an incredible fortnight for Konosuke Takeshita. With he and Kyle Fletcher scoring a tag team victory over Powerhouse Hobbs, Tomohiro Ishii 11 days ago at Collision, defending his never openweight championship in Tokyo 3 days after that, and traveling to Chicago last Friday where he defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi in Tana's final career match in the United States. Then 1 night later, defeating Brody King at Collision this past Saturday to advance.
Easy Band just
to the
posted a cover of
2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Been an epic run for the Don
I hear we're getting tipsy Minnie on Saturday night, Sunday night, not Saturday night.
Bearing the results.
Saturday I work in the morning. I did kind of state it that way, huh? No, we're getting tipsy Minnie Sunday.
For the Jujigatame, the cross arm.
Saturday I work and then I come for Mania
now the
night one, which means no stand-in to the restroom.
Osprey immediately kicking out, and Don.
And I have to do a podcast
a few times
that day too.
About. I think that's the first time in your life you've ever heard that.
Also, there is a chance of rain, so I might not even work, but it depends if it rains or not.
Well, Don, you get what you deserve, man. People have listened to you. They've seen what you've done.
They don't like success, is what you're saying.
Can we please focus on the match? Listen, Takeshita's got a size advantage, he's got a weight advantage, and I believe he's a better technical wrestler. He needs to ground Osprey tonight. That's what we talked about, and that's what we're going to do.
But Osprey has the historic advantage, of course, coming away with a victory in their only one-on-one meeting last year at Revolution.
You're going to Raw on the 28th.
You're going to talk to me about history. I write the history. You talk about things that I do.
Well, Don, let's talk about the things that you do.
Hi.
Yes. What if it's Takeshita versus Fletcher in the finals at Double or Nothing in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament? Thus far, you've been evasive. You say that's a lock, but what happens? Is it the best man wins?
Why wouldn't it be the two best wrestlers in all elite wrestling?
How old are you? You look 27. I'm 33.
Because you've got Will Ospreay and
This is the first weekend I don't have to work in 3 months. Perfect timing. Hell yeah.
I know both men very well.
Have I checked out Weezy since she left for Vegas? No, but I'm also not that kind of person that checks in on people, TBH, unless I know that we're heading towards the same.
And while we've got you here, what'd you say to Josh
I could be better.
earlier tonight?
Yes.
I could check on my friends when they fly out. You're right. You're right.
Speaking of, brother.
They do add a lot of extra U's. As Osprey backing Takeshita up to the ropes. Takeshita caught in shoulder tackle.
Nice.
Some of the venues we're going to be.
Stay your ass down.
Atlantic City, a collision. How about that?
Return to Atlantic City. I'm excited about our return to Detroit, Michigan. 2 consecutive nights as Takeshita vaults through. Bypass by Osprey. Deep arm drag.
Coming home to Chicago for Dynamite on Wednesday, May 14th. And then we're going to Wichita. How about that?
You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen or visit AEWTIX.com for all upcoming events, including Grand Slam Mexico.
No crash outs today, Minnie. No.
Scotland,
why would I crash out?
Door,
There's no point of crashing out.
All in
I'm
Texas. Takeshita telegraphs there.
Regular person.
Osprey makes him pay with the kick. Pop up. Beautiful counter there by Osprey.
Osprey is a great athlete. I've established that.
Great body control. He's a great wrestler, Don.
He is.
He is until you ran out of use for him, until he started thinking for himself, one of the two.
Well, I don't think he's not what you'd call a thinker. He's a reactor.
Well, nothing wrong with that, right?
I suppose if you want to walk around like that, sure.
Fans are shouting, bruh, bruh.
Kick to the midsection. Osprey changing levels on Takeshita. The Alpha reverses. Osprey in. Back foot lands on his feet. Osprey, he was raring to go with that one, but yes! The leap and the lariat from the Alpha.
Gorgeous. We are looking when does Anna Jay come back? I don't know, but she should be back. There's room for her to come back.
Each and every Monday, each and every Saturday.
289 Wednesdays, Tony, the home of professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
As Takeshita stopping Osprey in his tracks, fireman's carry. Osprey flattened out.
Wait, what's the main event?
Big drop kick to the jaw of the aerial assassin.
Takeshita needs to rough up Osprey. We've talked about this over and over again.
I think he's going to do it right now.
Takeshita driving Osprey down to the floor.
You can see the Buck Riders
in this semifinal round match of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues.
Thursday. Guys, over on YouTube, please make sure you are liking that live. Our goal tonight is 150 likes. We are at 81 right now. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I do have... Wait, what's happening? Ashley, what's happening? Are you good? You had to get a Jacob Fatu shirt, dude. Is a beast. Hell yeah. Oh, the trios title. Death Riders. Okay, cool. So the Ops are winning. Yay. That's one way to end the celebration. Death Riders. Yeah, but if the Ops win, then I'm okay with that. Plus, the most talented member of the Death Riders pack is injured again, unfortunately. Yeah, so they should definitely give the titles to the Ops. What's up, Nash? Shibata and Joe need to find a partner to face the Death Riders or either go 2v3. Wait, what happened with Hook? Did something happen with him on Collision or something? Which is dumb because why the fuck did they strip the Bang Bang Gang off the trios titles when they had the extra, but they let Mox take. Yeah, I know. No, it's dumb, and it's mostly because, I mean, it's Mox, and I guess Mox can do whatever the hell he wants. All right, we're back already.
One of the most highly anticipated matches in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament happening as we speak tonight.
Why are you hitting with a neutralizer on the chair? Wait, is Hook injured? Like, or is it just kayfabe that he's injured?
Will Osprey in a spot in the tournament.
He was taken out last week, so so we might get another debut, maybe.
Here tonight,
maybe.
And of course, Don Callis
or a return.
A Proto Sheeta final.
That's an all Don Callis
Could it be
family
Juice?
final.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
could it be Juice Robinson returning?
Just rename this Don Callis Championship Wrestling. What do you think there, Shavani?
Are you okay, Ashy?
Turns the stomach at the thought of it.
I don't know what's happening. But if you want me to time out the person, I can. I don't know what the person's saying. I did read what the person said.
Conversation yet.
I don't know who he was addressing, who he or she was addressing.
He will take the entire mile. Very explosive.
A reminder, fans, we told you limited.
Hook is hurt? Is it
the 90-second break we just took in the last break during this match?
Oh, Mike Bailey for the off.
No more breaks. These two phenomenal athletes seeing who will go to the finals of the Owen.
Takeshita once again stopping Osprey in his tracks, but Osprey and the elbow connects. Osprey now covers, the leg is hooked, and Takeshita, his turn to kick out.
Well, I think it's amazing how that time that Osprey got his balance up top.
Jay White is hurt.
It looked like he was going to fall, but he steadied himself and connected.
You mentioned it earlier, Tony, in one of your few cogent moments. You said Osprey has great body control. The difference with him is he has body control while he's in the air.
Of course, we mentioned that the winners the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, men's and women's, will challenge for the AEW World Championship and the AEW Women's World Championship at All in Texas on July 12th. But we are going to have a huge week of action kicking off on July 9th. Curtis Cole Center for Dynamite Collision. The Curtis Cole Center.
The injury bug in AEW, when you really look at it,
Saturday and Friday and
good is kind of crazy.
Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor.
You're confused on the main event now, but overall, I still don't give a fuck about it. That's fine. I'm confused too. I'm trying to figure it out. But that's funny.
AEWAllInTexas.com for more information.
Once again, an incredible year for AEW. Incredible.
As Takeshita looking perhaps for an exploder there. Osprey battering his way out of it. Now Takeshita accelerates. Osprey lands on his feet. And Gary so fluid as Osprey, but Takeshita so resilient.
Oh, he popped back up. Did Osprey.
Takeshita the second time.
Didn't that time, did he?
Suckered him in.
Lateral press, 2. Did not have that right shoulder neutralized, and Osprey was able to fire it up off the mat.
Osprey's
the ones
grabbing
behind
his
me,
fingers, which usually can
on the
mean
WWE
there's a
shop,
stinger
they're
situation going on. And after getting suplexed by Takeshita twice, that would not shock me, Shivani.
They're community gifts.
You are right. He's landed.
I'm very fortunate about that.
Takeshita.
And I will never take that for granted.
Takeshita
getting to the top.
Using that
AEW belts
so
are like $700-800.
A suplex he learned from Jun Akiyama, the inventor of that exploder-style suplex. And now Osprey, though, up to the top. Takeshita sweeps the legs, and now Takeshita. Be thinking that avalanche raging fire.
That's what we're thinking.
As Osprey.
Oh shit.
No stun. Dog. Millionaire Takeshita spilling to the stage.
That was a wild counter by Osprey. Expertly done.
Be careful out here, both men. Be careful.
Disgusting.
Now they can roll Takeshita in the ring, but he can't do it, obviously. Maybe he could have won the match.
And a palpable sense of concern from Don Callis to my right.
Yeah, Don, that brought you off your seat that time.
Well, I mean, this is not
I know it won't happen, but I hope Roxy and Cora beat Liv and Raquel on Tuesday for the titles.
And we see beautifully executed.
Oh.
Cutter. Such precise timing required. And Osprey,
I hope so too.
More than equal to the asking.
And a count out. Your
it took me a while to process that. Okay.
I know the rules.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta get some caffeine in me. I still got a Mania Night 2 prediction video and a TikTok I'm in the middle of editing.
With a sense of alacrity.
Oh, I should record for Patreon also.
Twister.
Didn't go for the pin. Now the pin. Now the cover.
Damn.
Takeshita, the kick out.
That was absolutely
Disgusting. Minnie, what? Did I say disgusting? Minnie is sleepy, I know. But I'm gonna wake up though. I took like a
time in the ring.
an hour and a half, an hour 45-minute nap. I did not want to wake up from it though.
Converts it to Tijeras, and now
beautiful.
Cover. Cover's made. Leg is hooked. And
Beautiful.
Look at him standing in the upper levels.
Minnie, y'all need. I know the rules here. Oscar doesn't beat anyone anymore. I know, Jefe. Some shit pisses me off, man.
Takeshi's gonna look
What
to
am I
finish
watching?
him with one of his
We are watching AEW
finishing
Spring Breakthrough.
maneuvers.
WNXT.
So we see Osprey coming in off the middle rope. This
We stand up still.
it was countered initially, but instead the tremendous
That was a beautiful.
by Osprey. Turn the tables, and Don, we talked about. Oh, wait a second, Osprey now.
Oh, this move should be banned. He should not be allowed to use this.
Double underhook. Looked like Osprey was looking for Stormbreaker, but instead, roundhouse kick misses. Arm drag by Osprey brings Takeshita down. Pinning predicament to Takeshita. Reverses to Osprey. Shifting balance. And
Beautiful.
Takeshita. And suplex. Bridges over. 1, 2. So close. Remsburg. The referee's hand a hair's breadth away from counting
Insane.
3. Took everything that Will Ospreay had in his tank to push out of that. You can see.
Minnie, you're taking midday naps now? Only because I have to wake up at 4:45.
Of course it was, in your opinion.
Even if the referee had
And there are
counted
shorter
one, you would
work
say it was
days.
3.
Tuesday,
But Don,
I could take a nap or just hibernate. Tuesday, I usually just come home,
Could be the
probably
cherry
watch
on
TV
top
for
of
like an hour, and then
2 weeks
just
for
fall asleep.
Takeshita. Has he been burning himself too hot for too
But
long?
on Monday and then today, because I haven't been working, I've been working, but I only work for like a couple hours. So after work, I take a nap.
Osprey, a tremendous
and then try to
first-round
work on
victory over
content
Kevin Knight.
before
Likewise,
stream.
Takeshita. And a
schedule's
fantastic
all over the
victory
place.
this past
Place
Saturday
right now.
over Brody King.
But again, truly blessed.
And now
truly
these
blessed.
two men, just a back and forth seesaw battle here on Dynamite.
Oh, Takeshita definitely has a striking advantage as it concerns upper body strikes. I would give Osprey an edge with the kicks.
Yeah, not only in power down, but the angles, the unexpected angles, which Osprey's able to strike from. But right now, that seems to be a non-issue as Takeshita has Osprey on spaghetti legs.
Yeah, but Osprey trying to fire back. Takeshita says, bring it. 3 shots to 1. Look at that. Just
It's going to be a 10-minute overrun, yeah. This match isn't over yet. And technically, we've got about like 15-ish minutes left.
Hard to argue with that, Don.
Let's go. Telemundo.
Osprey's in the ropes. That's a legal break.
Takeshita, she's well within his
All of those super chats, and you forgot to press the like button. You could go for a slice of chocolate cake right now.
Boot from Osprey, a second one.
I thought you were going to say pizza. I could go for some pizza. Oh my god.
The heavy hitter.
The sound of that strike, Tony, would be at home at Fenway right next door.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, my sub badge is a Togepi, and then it does. No, it doesn't do the evolution, does it?
See,
I think it
Osprey.
does. No, it doesn't.
He's in trouble as Takeshita continuing on the attack.
And Bryce Remsburg was checking with Osprey.
Just called for raging fire, but Osprey counters now. Back elbow, no. There's Osprey, turns the corner, the hook kick, thrust kick. Takeshita, lariat chopped down. Oh! Takeshita drops to his knees. Osprey looking for hidden blade, does not find it. Takeshita, either out of exhaustion or self-preservation, collapses.
He had his eyes right.
It is the smart thing
Rex
to do.
Garden with the
Because he can't hit the
€5.
strike, and look at this. Right
Did you know Michael P.S. Hayes
springs
watched Paul London and Brian Kendrick shower and said, looking good, boys, looking real good? That's disgusting. No, I didn't know that. But I know of Michael Hayes and his past. That's disgusting.
See, I think Takeshita, he felt how tightly Remsburg was calling this match down. He was warned off.
Yeah, they like to cover a lot.
So he used that
and I don't like
right there.
I don't like that some people are so important when they cover it or talked about. I had an issue with Pat Patterson being mentioned as also. I understand that he was the first ever IC champion, but like you don't have to bring that to him up, you know? Damn! At one? Dog! At one?
Takeshita, a wry smile on his face as he feels Osprey slumping forward, potentially a spot in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Takeshita's for the taking as Takeshita and Osprey up and wait a here comes
nasty.
Osprey just spiked Takeshita with his own move, and now the wheelbarrow, the German. Get out of the ring, get out of the ring.
Hidden blade.
Fighting fire with fire.
Hit him with the blue thunder, damn it.
For the ropes. Smart move by him. For this record-setting history night here in Boston, we may be seeing the best match.
I hate one count kickouts. I don't hate them, but I don't think they're necessary.
Right now.
I mean, they have history, so that's fine.
The 10 count.
But I don't like it on like a random match. I'm like, I get that you two are
the first athlete
some of the best wrestlers that are on the planet, but like you don't gotta do the one kick out. Come on.
Osprey looked to be coming to a vertical position.
Even excited for WrestleMania, I am.
Slipping backwards, it's now Takeshita
Paul
moving.
London talks about it. Oh, does he?
Takeshita up to hands and knees.
Oh, there's a lot of ugly people in this world, man.
And there we go. In the event of a double countout or double knockout, that means that Fletcher and Hangman would be the de facto finals of the tournament, but that's a possibility that has been delayed by that thunderous boot, that hell of a kick by Konosuke Takeshita.
Osprey's on cloud 9.
The time is going to expire.
Well, a lot of time spent for Takeshita to get to the top rope, Don.
Yeah, they've been wrestling for a while.
That helped it. Oh, he slipped.
Osprey,
yeah, Will and Takeshita always have great
chemistry. To the physicality.
Yeah, it's Goofers.
Absolutely, I can.
Goofers is here. Goofers, say, look at the camera, Goofers.
You mentioned,
you're almost there. Look at the camera, Goofers.
The arms of Osprey. His body may be failing him when he needs it most right now.
Gotten a lot of head strikes here tonight from Takeshita, and I mean big ones.
Osprey doggedly holding on, but
nasty headbutt.
Now Osprey and Takeshita perched on the tippy top, the high rent district, if you will. But Takeshita, he's battling, he's hammering Osprey.
It's always funny when they say hammering. Oh shit.
To his feet. That's unbelievable.
Nope. Oh, it's a draw. It has to be a draw. Come on, man. Rex with a €2 saying, hope Io Sky wins at WrestleMania. I want Bianca to win, but I won't be upset at all if Io wins. If Io wins, that's fine with me. Let's go, Blue Thunder. No. Reverse it, reverse it, reverse it. I think we're okay still. Remains alive.
Guys, what's it gonna take?
So I'm guessing no Death Riders tonight. Let's go. No, they're still on the card. They're still on the card, unfortunately, man. We're just going to have a 10-minute overrun. You ever did a wrestling move on your dog? Yes.
Said we would bring you the best wrestling in the world. That's it.
High step, deep tight cover, no. Oh, the knee on target, right down the middle. Takeshita, there it now. Osprey up to the shoulders.
Damn. Okay, that has to be it. Yeah. That was a good match. Damn good match, right? Elevated. Hell yeah, goofers. Hell yeah. Let's go. What happened there?
And I was going to say a few moments ago that 6 years ago,
love you, goofers.
We said we would bring you the best wrestling.
Should have saved this match for a pay-per-view.
289 episodes later. Thanks for being on this great ride with us. You have to stand. We're not over yet.
I know. I was going to say it sounds like it's over. He's over here signing out. Thanks for being on this ride. Damn, I was going to say, wait, you guys are right. We're ending early. What wrestling move do you do? I usually grab Gia and I spear her, but I have her here and I spear her. I do anything that involves me grabbing them, and like obviously I do it on the bed, but I do it where like they're in here and I. It's funny.
For the other spot in the finals, but that man, Will Osprey.
I try to tell y'all.
Here tonight.
Is Goofers a girl or boy? Goofers is a boy. My dog is Gia, which she's a girl. She's coming to Ohio with me. Your day is ruined. Does Osprey win? What is a Stormbreaker? Damn these new words. Stormbreaker is one of his finishing moves. Osprey's move. He has the Os Cutter. He has the Stormbreaker, which is his finishing move. He has the Hidden Blade. Styles Clash. Oh, you wanna come? You wanna go outside? Here, let's go outside. I'm gonna put. You gotta record it. I used to. You know what? Sure. Oh, you do wanna go outside? Okay. Go. Hold on. Oh, Spray. You think it's a 30-minute overrun? Oh, God. At this point, we still need the entrances. We still need Death Riders to come in. Oh, I wonder what's happening. All right, so it's 51. At 55, we will go ahead and do our overrun predictions as per usual. Hey, Minnie, that was a hell of a match. Congrats to Will Osprey. It was, for sure. TNT TBS telling them to rap. I mean, maybe if that's the case, I'd be okay with that. Osprey literally used all in moves in that match. He did. The ops better go over, or everybody will be saying the last match should have main evented. Yep, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Oh yeah. He also has a Tiger Driver 91 that he doesn't really bring out. I challenge Osprey next week. Oh, you're going to get your ass to beat. Good knowing you, Zoo York. Nice knowing you, dog. The men's Owen Hart tournament is cooking, save for the women's. They both are for sure. One title changing hands tonight. Let's end it. Yeah, I mean, that would be a dream if they just end it. That's going to cut into the Modern Family syndication episode. Death Riders means the show went off without a hitch. Yeah, I know. If they ended it at that time, that would have been good. But now we got the main event. The Ops should definitely be the new trios title champions. If they're not, what was this for? Like, stop having banger shows and just having an absolute horrendous ending. That's the issue right now with AEW. I need more water. I can tell my mouth is dry. I need more water. You got EO winning? I'm okay with that. I just personally wouldn't want Rhea to win. TBH. I feel like we went through all that for what? If this was on the CW, they would have had a hard out at 10. Yes. Swerve should have won the world title. I agree. Have the Ops steamroll through the Death Riders and win these trio titles. I agree with that as well. Osprey versus Teesha and Mercedes versus Athena. Both matches of the night for me so far. Yes. All right, guys. All right, main event. Let's go ahead and start our overrun predictions because we got the entrances here. I'm going to go with 8-minute overrun. Oh, they're coming from outside. All right, 12-minute overrun. 12-minute overrun, okay? Give me your Overrun predictions. Like, the fact that they're elongating the entrance is not a good sign. Oh, the title! Or is that the... Oh, no, it's a trios title. Oh, my God, I thought it was Mox's title. We're never seeing that shit until he loses it. Oh, I really thought it was... If they intercept right now. I need them to intercept. I'm seeing 10, I'm seeing 15, I'm saying 12. Someone's saying a 30-minute overrun. That's insane, dog. Look at that mark. We got 13, 20.
AEW World Champion Jon Moxley walking into battle alongside.
Get in the damn ring already.
1 week ago at Dynamite, Tony Swerve.
12, 20-minute.
The bastard pack in their one-on-one.
This man can even hold the trios title.
Saying it's his prerogative as AEW World Champion to fill in for Pac.
Is this going to end with a bunch of shenanigans followed by D-Riders exiting through the crowd? If that happens, what a waste of a fucking ending for a good show. I hope not.
It's been an unforgettable night as we have celebrated.
Oh, just get in the damn ring already.
Prime time wrestling show ever on TBS or TNT right here tonight. But we do need to say about what happened earlier.
Maybe 15. I don't know why, but I got this feeling Bianca turning heel on Minnie. I think so
much
too.
like they did a few weeks back against Switchblade Jay White, attacking Hook before Dynamite.
You got an evil laugh. I love it. Thank you for liking my evil laugh.
Observation, of course,
a lot of people hate it.
His father, Taz, our broadcast partner.
Stone Cold Death inspired, and I love this.
That obviously wanted to see his son get a shot at becoming a champion.
But Tony, do you think that means?
Good night, Ian.
Do you think that means Jon Moxley is worried? The fact that they would take a shot at Hook like that.
It does.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if it's Mike Bailey, I'll fuck with it.
They said earlier today, Tony, they were very vocal, very animated in the back. They said they were going to face the Death Riders for the Trios Championships come hell or high water, even if it meant being a 2-on-3 matchup.
Realistically, when you count Marina Shafir and you know what she has done, how she's been involved.
Willow? Oh my God, is it Willow?
Look at the cocky Jon Moxley saying, come on in the ring. And you
if it's Willow, I'm marking out.
Joe is afraid? You're wrong. You think Shibata's afraid? Yeah, they've had many matches.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Powerhouse Hobbs. All right, that's a good replacement. That's a good replacement.
How about this? Good for the goose is good for the gander. We've got another man.
Jon Moxley can fill in for Pac. I guess that means Powerhouse Hobbs can fill in for
Tony Khan is dumb enough to believe that people will watch Collision over WrestleMania. He's not. That's why he moved Collision to Thursday.
Got the same consideration the Death Riders did by using Jon Moxley. Whoa!
As the action spilling all over the arena here in Boston. As our main event is underway, Powerhouse Hobbs. Of course, no shortage of history with Jon Moxley. It was just over a year. I think it was a year and 1 week ago that he was injured facing Moxley. Back in Jacksonville when Hobbs injured his knee. But prior to that, Hobbs, of course, he was a part of Team Taz alongside of
Alrighty, guys. I got 12-minute overrun.
Hobbs is like a man possessed.
And he is laying some heavy shots in Wheeler. Yuta in the corner. Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir, Claudio Castagnoli looking out from ringside as Moxley in from behind.
Oops, did something bite me on the back? Look at that.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Ian Moxley. They've gone to war numerous times. Each time it was Moxley that got the better of Hobbs, but now Hobbs alongside Samoa Joe and Shabbat.
You got 15.
To turn the tables.
15 is way too here. If it's actually 15, that's insane. Because I, in my opinion, I think it's way too low.
Delivered by Hobbs. Tag made to Samoa Joe. What a unique trio this is, Tony. Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Will Hobbs.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. And the Death Riders thinking they had the upper hand, and yes, they did.
Nice.
Taking the young man out.
10 minutes. Hook's injured.
Of course, the third member of the
yeah, Collision is competing against a TNA PLE that has an Ultimate X match. No, somebody said that they're competing against Wrestlemania. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. This Thursday, yes, they are actually. You're right. This Thursday, it is an actual TNA PLE. I was thinking something else. My bad. Yes.
And that's a worried look, I think. It's been a worried look since Hobbs walked in.
Why are they saying meat? Because they're big, meaty men.
AEW Dynamite.
Poor Yuta, he's going to get a beating tonight.
At Fenway in Boston, Massachusetts. Our main event is underway.
Oh my goodness, commercial right now.
Their AEW World Trios Championship against the Ops and Powerhouse Hobbs here tonight. Death Riders attacking Hook before Dynamite came on the air. And the Ops calling in some heavy reinforcements of Powerhouse Hobbs.
And as we've done so many times in the 288 versions of Dynamite prior to this record-setting night.
Hold up, I may have to
pass the top of the hour as long as it takes. What it's all about in AEW.
Katsuyori Shibata and Wheeler Yuta, these two men have battled.
I'll call her back. Hopefully it's almost over.
Now the high boot delivered by Shibata, but he turned his back to Wheeler Yuta. As when Yuta was Ring of Honor pure champion, he and Shibata.
Big mini mid, slapping me.
Back and forth, but now Claudio Castagnoli playing the difference maker on the outside. Yuta, the legal man for the Death Riders, along with Katsuyori Shibata, legal man for the challengers here tonight.
Shibata's shoulder is hurt.
Yeah, understandably so. I mean, an athlete the size of Claudio Castagnoli.
The Ops are automatically Biggie's favorite faction with all the tricep unit.
Moxley trying to draw in Samoa Joe, successfully does so, but referee Paul Turner.
Their faction?
Joe out of the ring as. Now look at this.
Long live Minnie, thank you. No bread, no water, just some meat.
Using the confusion to their advantage.
Gia wants to come inside.
Shibata's a fighter, isn't he? Think about his health.
Shibata, who battled through what was not just a career-threatening injury, but a life-threatening injury. But fans, we are taking our final break tonight on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere as our main event continues.
Thursday.
Darling, I am ready for some collision.
It's AEW Collision, live on a special night.
You disrespect living legends.
Never mind. Gia's not outside. Alright guys.
TNT and now streaming on Max.
I'm really hoping that the Ops win here. But I will say, I still have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. What do we think if I just leave and I raid someone out who's watching? What about that, guys? Are we okay with that? I don't know how long this overrun is going to be. And my mama called me, and my mom is going to work with me tomorrow. So, what do we think of that? What do we think? Just me. Hello, Beach Bay. Hi. Raid Haven. Is Haven on? Oh, she is. Okay, I'll raid her. Alright, let's go ahead and raid her. I have to... Yeah, do that. Okay. I just have so much work to do, and I have to wake up at 4:45 tomorrow. So I'm like, anyway, do I really have to stay here to watch this? I don't know if I should. So I will have it on in the background as I call back my mom. Let me go ahead and raid her. I will be back tomorrow for AEW Collision. And if I'm not here for Collision, which I really should be here for Collision. If I'm not here for Collision, I will get on some 2K, okay? I will get on some 2K. I have a lot of content coming your way. I will be here for Friday Night SmackDown. Then then transition into some 2K, then to the Hall of Fame. Then I'll be here for Mania Night 1, Night 2. Patreon, you will have some lives coming in here. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to see the screen of it. There's a lot of indie shows that are happening that I'm going to try to fit in my schedule to the best of my ability. If you're a Patreon member, you will get to actually watch it with me. I am about to go night-night. I have to wake up super early tomorrow, and I have a lot of things on my mind that I have to do, and I'm trying to go to bed at a reasonable time. So have a good night. Tell Haven what's happening, because I'm about to like walk out and call my mom. I have not seen Evolve yet. The last time I saw Evolve was with Austin when Austin Theory was in it. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. Good night. Bye.